What is up, YouTube? It is Envy, and welcome to my first ever video of Planet Coaster 2, just to show you what I'm going to be doing for the next few months, and the first park that I'm ever going to build. I'd like to welcome you all to Paradise Bay. This will be the first ever theme park slash water park that I'm going to be building here on the channel, taking advantage of the tropical slash resort theme that we get here on Planet Coaster 2 as one of the first few themes that we're going to get here in the game. Now, I decided to take things a little bit light for this park, but we're still going to have a lot of great things going on, including the water park. I'm going to talk about that later. But I would like to admit that over on the Twitch channel, I'm going to be building this park. So if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, the link is down in the description down below. We will be streaming this game Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with Saturday being a full day stream and Thursday and Friday being our normal schedules, because I have a life. All right, but yeah, guys, Paradise Bay. I really am in love with this entrance sign. I based the entrance sign off of Volcano Bay, and there's going to be a few things that are going to be referencing Volcano Bay Water Park over at Universal Orlando, and this sign is definitely one of those. So I'm gonna go on in real quick. This is the front gate. Decided to keep things a little bit more simple and a little bit more decorative. We do have waves on the sides and some signs, but you got pre-book, guest entrance, and exit only, even though some people are going through the exit only area. But let's go on in. Check out the... Whoa, hang on. We gotta do this right, guys. We gotta do this right. Go into the main plaza of Paradise Bay. I am in love with these, like, two centerpieces that are off to the side right here with the tiki spitting out the water. Absolutely love it. A nice little water feature, I will add. To the left, you have an information booth and the bathrooms. There's not a lot of details on it right now, but when the full park releases and is on the Frontier Workshop, all the details that I want will be in the park. On the right side, you have the shops. Hat's Fantastic, Just Memento, and Splash Emporium, as well as apparently Queen Splash. And in this door right here is the staff building. These small little huts, they each have a hot dog squad, and there's a pip shop, just so that the guests are hungry, because these are the only two restaurants that we have, other than like a slushy machine, a slush hour over off to the side. But we're not done with that yet. We are far from done. But there is some progress around the park. Like this ride. This is not our first ride, but it's probably the more popular ride in the park right now. It's called Fire Dancer. And it's one of these newer rides. I just like the look of how it's like moving around like that. I think it's really cool. I've never been on one of these personally, but I do like the way it kind of does remind you of a fire dancer because of the way they move the fire torches around. I just thought that was a good name for this ride. So, Fire Dancer. This was a really popular ride when it opened up, by the way. But there is another ride over on the right. Looks like it's getting some attention now. It's called the Luau Loop. And this is the ride right here. It's another one of the newer rides. I think it's called a Zamperla Griffin in real life. But I had an idea for this ride in particular to match up with this roller coaster that is going to be looping around the Luau Loop. And the roller coaster is over here. It is the B&M Surf Coaster, or the V&M Wave if we're talking Planco. But this roller coaster here is called Shaka, and it's not finished yet. Far from finished, but as of right now, it has 2 launches. One going over the queue for Luau Loop, going around Luau Loop, and then having another straight section of launches. And then it's going to do some elements before hitting the station once again. This section's going to be really great. I'm going to have a lot of high hopes for it. A lot of high hopes. And I'm thinking that even though we have like Luau Loop here, I think this side will be focused more on surfing. And this area will be focused more on Hawaii and Hawaiian style more. And I will admit that somewhere around the right, or maybe even in the back of the park, there's going to be a mini land themed to the aquatic set. So we're mainly going to be using the resort theme, the Planko theme, and the aquatic theme. But there's one more thing I do want to tease before we end the video off, and that is the fact that where's our water park going to be? It's going to be over here. We have the marquee for it right here. It is Splash Beach Water Park. We don't have anything built because this was the last thing I built on my Twitch stream, because I wanted to get an idea of where I wanted to be. Also, I did not have any inspiration for what I wanted to do. So we have Splash Beach over here, and the idea would be to have a lazy river all around, and then a wave pool in the middle, and 3 to 4 slide towers, as well as a kids section with like a miniature slide tower. But this is pretty much all that I have going right now for Paradise Bay. I'm really excited about this park. That's why I've been kind of taking a hiatus from Planet Coaster in general. I've been like focusing on what I want to have in my Planet Coaster 2 park. I've been watching the partnered content creators that Frontier partnered with to get the pre-order and play the game before everyone else did. And I've been getting my ideas made, my ideas brought to life today or yesterday, depending on when you see this video. But I'm really excited about this part. I love this front part, I will admit. Probably my best work when it comes to a main plaza. I will admit that a lot of people do get crowded over here because of the shops. And there's like only one person or one shop over there at the information booth, so a little congested over there. I will add more shops when time comes. But if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see on Paradise Bay, feel free to let me know down in the comment section down below. Gotta get rid of this bush. Hang on. Some bushes are blocking up the gas path. I don't have any groundskeepers. But yeah. If you're excited about this, feel free to hit the like button. Tell me guys what you're excited to see down in the comment section down below. I'm going to be incorporating, I might as well show you guys what I'm going to be incorporating into the park. There's this, there's the multiverse coaster, this one, which is inspired by 13 at Alton Towers. There was I forgot what the coaster was called. It was based on the Morgan Hypers I'm going to be introducing. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember the name of what they called the Morgan Hypers, but that's the Dark Knight looping. I don't know where it is. I am excited about this. Maybe the next park we do, we can incorporate the Cosmic Rewind inspired coaster. But I'm not really excited about the Vekoma, I'm not gonna lie. The 2 trains are just not making me want to do it. Oh yeah, here we go. The Dark Kinetic sit down 6-seater, that's going to be in the underwater section, as well as the multiverse coaster, friction wheel. Gonna be incorporating a lot of those drop tracks and spinning tracks and whatnot. Also gonna be focusing on the Mac water coaster. I think it was this one, but maybe we'll do this one. I'm not too sure about that. So we got the Outer Max one, that's for sure. And I'm not so sure about another type of roller coaster. I do have stuff written down, but I might be quick to get rid of it. I'm planning on placing like a wooden coaster, maybe like the Great Coasters Worldwide, which is the GCI. ran. But I did get the pre-order, and we do have the pre-order stuff, which we're going to incorporate. That Omni Mover style ride, yeah, the power rotating ride. We're going to make a underwater theme dark ride with the Omni Mover stuff, and I'm really excited about that. I know that Frontier have mentioned about multiple stations happening in a future update, but I'm going to make sure that this park is made and how the current update is. So I'm not too concerned about the additional unload and unload stations affecting the park. I'm just going to build it as it is. If you guys ever do get this park and update it as you want it, you guys are more than welcome to. And feel free to even mention me when the park is fully in the workshop. But I think I'm going to leave you guys there with this. This is Paradise Bay, and the future is bright. If you guys like what you see, feel free to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more Planet Coaster 2 and all things gaming. But until then, I am out of here.